everyone, welcome back. If you're new here, I'm Katie, and today's Christian book review is on The Irish Matchmaker by Jennifer Deibel. I was going to change my shirt, but this is like absolutely the perfect color for an Irish love story. So I think I ended up binge listening to the audiobook for this in like a day, maybe two. I just really enjoy this one. This is definitely up there in Jennifer Deibel's, although I think I've only read 3, but this is in the top 2. So there's that. But this book is about the daughter of a matchmaker named Catriona, but she goes by Katie too. Well, Catty, the way the narrator says it, but it's like, that's my name. I got to see it in print a little bit. So we see her, and so she is the daughter of a matchmaker, and she's a matchmaker herself. So she is at the age where she's like, I kind of want to match myself to somebody. I want to just, I want to be done, because it's like, well, not done with matchmaking, but she's like, if I'm not matched, like, are they going to really believe that I'm a matchmaker? So she goes on the hunt to get somebody. And so she finds out that this well-to-do man who was engaged to somebody else the year before at a matchmaker event is now single again. He or she broke off the relationship. And so she's like, he's the one I'm going to get. He's gorgeous. He's successful. He's perfect. So then we're also following a man, a cattle farmer named Donal. And Donal, he is a single father of this adorable little girl. I loved her character. She was so adorable. But he's a single dad, and his daughter's only wish is for him to be matched with somebody. She wants a mom. So he's like, ugh, fine. I'll go to the matchmaking event, because in Ireland there's this huge matchmaking event every year that men and women show up to try to get matched by the matchmakers. So he's like, fine, I'll go. I'll see if I can find somebody. So he goes, and he ends up having to work with the daughter, Catty. And so her father actually ends up working with Donal first. But he says, I have this huge client that I have to work with. Unfortunately, I can't work with you right now, so I'm going to send you off to my daughter. So he's like, great. Like, I'm never going to get matched with the way things are going right now in the beginning here. So he ends up meeting Catty, and you can guess what happens. I mean, it is a romance. There is a little bit of a love triangle, but it's a very easy who's going to get picked, honestly. I mean, the one guy's a complete jerk, so it's an obvious pick. But I really enjoyed this one. This is one of those books where, if you're reading something heavy, or you're reading like a thriller, or just something that like was too much, and you want something just light and beautifully written and a sweet romance, pick up The Irish Matchmaker. You won't be sorry. This is definitely one of those books that just gives you room to breathe and just relax and have a good time with. And I love those books. Like, we all need those types of books. And yeah, I just had a great time. And the audiobook narrator, she just did a fantastic job. She did the Irish accent, which was a struggle for me because I did have to listen more slowly, but that's okay. I really enjoyed it. I loved the Irish accent. I loved the storytelling. I thought it was great, but I love the characters. Both of our love interests, I loved them together, and it did take a while. It was a not quite a slow burn romance, but it was a little bit, which was good, because I felt like if it was too quick, I don't think it would have been half as good. So it was nice for them to slowly fall in love, and I really liked it. So definitely check it out. And it's a perfect time, because this is March. March is the Irish month. So definitely, if you want an Irish romance, pick up The Irish Matchmaker by Jennifer Deibel. I don't think you'll be sorry. I think you'll really enjoy this one. So thank you to Baker Publishing and Ravel for sending me a copy of this book to read and talk about with you all. All right, so I hope you all have a wonderful day, and I will see you all in the next video.